This week on Gone Wild Outdoors.
It just keeps getting better.
On this week's show, Dakota and I are heading to North Carolina on a swan hunt.
Tundra swans are also known as whistling swans. A large majority of the North American population winters in this area in Hyde County, North Carolina, mainly because of Lake Mattamuskeet and Pocosin Lakes National Wildlife Refuge. Lots of places for them to roost, to feed. They're pretty amazing birds. I grew up in Pennsylvania, and we would see tundra swans passing through in the fall, more so in the spring on their return migration. So it's been a really interesting and enjoyable experience for me since I moved to North Carolina to be able to see these birds on their wintering grounds and be able to hunt these birds. They're pretty magnificent creatures. They're big birds, really, really beautiful silhouette against the blue sky. White birds, black feet, black bills. North Carolina is one of, I think, 4 or 5 states where you can hunt these birds. Hunt them in Virginia, I believe, and in Utah, maybe North Dakota.
Going on a swan and duck hunt, mainly a swan hunt though. We're going to try and shoot them with our bows, but we got our shotguns for the second day just in case. We're going to meet Andrew about 3 o'clock, get a bite to eat, then make our way towards the coast.
Yeah, what's up, guys? This is Andrew. Dakota. How you doing, Andrew? This is Lee. Judd.
Dakota.
Judd, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Ryan.
Dakota.
Judd, nice to meet you.
Hey,
how you doing, bro?
Dakota.
Andrew.
Ryan, nice to meet you. Dakota.
Dakota, David. Nice to meet you.
Yep. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Yeah, see, buddy. Watch it. Careful.
After arriving at camp and meeting everyone, the guys figured out a plan for the morning hunt.
Judd and I'll head out with you first thing in the morning, and you can come back in here and grab Dave and Mace, and then we'll head out to the field.
The shoot time will probably be about 6:40-ish.
We had 2 days to fill our swan tags. We decided on the first day we would take our Hoyt bows out with us, and if we didn't fill our tags, the second day we would bring out the shotguns. Day 1, North Carolina swan hunt. We're getting ready to get after them. A few minutes away from the field. Should be a good time. Got the Hoyt bow in hand. We're gonna throw a few arrows at them.
We both have tags, so we're both going to try and fill them with the bows this morning. If we have to, last resort, we may pull out the bang stick, but we're going to try to shoot them with a bow at first. But stick with us. We'll see how it goes. It should be pretty entertaining, to say the least.
Little coat, little coat.
up yet because it should come in right across us.
We ready?
Now the waiting game.
Yeah, I see it.
First group of the day.
Yeah.
Flying west of us. Just circling around. They're still up. Hopefully they'll start working this way.
Going Wild Outdoors is presented by Hoyt Archery. Get serious, get Hoyt.
Unless you've walked this path, you don't know what it's like to be in these boots. Until you've shared this load, you can't call yourself a partner. Unless you're from here, you can't know what it's like to be here. So, choose your partner carefully. Brunton Hunting, the real deal since 1894.
Your friends are flipping burgers right now, but smoking turkeys is a lot more fun. Turkey hunters are a special breed. Now they have a special multi-tool, Real Avid's Turkey Tool. Nickel-coated blade, brush saw, choke wrench, carry hook, and a pin punch for trouble. The Turkey Tool by Real Avid. Available now at Cabela's, Bass Pro Shops, and realavid.com.
Going Wild Outdoors has been brought to you by Copper John Sights. Nothing tougher.
We waited about another 45 minutes, and the Swan started to work back in. I'd released my arrow, and with those high crosswinds and those big flu veins, it was blowing off target before it even reached the swans. As they came back around, I picked out that lead swan, drew the recurve, released another arrow, and sure enough, missed to the left.
Got him. That one was bad. I'm just kidding.
So a few arrows later.
Round 2, emptied the quiver. Swans 10, Gone Wild Outdoors 0. Oh yeah.
One left.
That's why I was taking the time.
Hey, you saw who was shooting them in the sky and who went for the one that went right on the ground first.
Hey now.
Hey, what?
I'm here to kill something.
Well, I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
That was not part of the bet.
He's gonna tell this story all day long about how he was perfect and just barely missed and stuff. So hopefully we'll get another flock in quick so that story can die down.
So are these things pretty tough? Like, you gotta shoot them more than once with a shotgun? Get it right.
I really don't have anything else. I'm a little disappointed in myself.
I may be mistaken, but I think in the midst of that hail of arrows, there was somebody asking for a shotgun. Who was that?
Who? I don't know. Dakota?
Not me.
No, I don't want to hear that cussing.
Not I.
It's terrible.
Does Hoyt make a shotgun?
No, but my sponsor Beretta does. We gave this spot a few more hours, and with no other swans coming in, we packed up our gear and moved to a new location. All right, so we are approximately about a half a mile from where we were set up this morning. We're making our second move, and we kept watching all these birds go down behind this big barn, and we're coming up on now, here's the field. Oh, we're actually pulling into this. As you can see, we're actually in a pretty good spot right here. I'd say we found the X. The swans ended up flying out of the winter wheat, came over, looked at our decoys, and then landed 100 yards from Dakota and I. Day 1 was over, and we didn't connect with our bows.
This segment was brought to you by True Ball Release Aids. This segment brought to you by AdCore Defense, the speed of innovation.
Day 2 and the last day of our hunt, we're pulling out the shotguns.
Morning, Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Good.
You got a co-pilot with you?
Yeah. Look, over there where I'm talking about going, the ditches are pretty full.
Okay.
But they're flying right over there, you know.
Okay.
Back here, I mean, the ditch is pretty shallow, it's about ankle deep, you know. Didn't know whether y'all wanted to try back here or just going over there, probably where it's better.
Well, we all got waders.
Yeah.
All right, follow me.
Okay.
As you can see, we may have found a few swans. I think it might get good here in a second. Here's some more coming right there.
Today we went out and we were hunting a bush hog cotton field over by the refuge. A lot of birds that were coming off the refuge and flying overhead. We got set up, had a few dozen decoys sitting out there. We were sitting in this V-ditch, had a little brushed up spot, and the birds were just trading back and forth and started coming in little groups, a few singles, and we had a pretty good shoot.
Within minutes of setting up, I was already getting my first opportunity.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Good shot, Andrew.
Thanks, guys.
Nicely done.
Nice shot.
That went down. 5 to go.
Yeah.
Dakota was up next.
Here, this bird out front. Judge, out front.
Single right here. Right here.
Nice shot. Atta baby. Nice. Nice work. These are coming in.
When the birds started coming in, there was a couple of singles that were coming in at different levels, and you know, each time that you go out to shoot a swan, it's a little bit of a rush. I mean, it's a really big bird that's coming at you, and when I stood up to shoot, I stumbled on my first one, on the first bird, and almost fell over. I was able to regain my composure and pick out the second one, and got a pretty good shot on him and knocked him down.
One swan down, baby.
3 shots.
Three shots. First one's a giddy up shot, give him a chance.
You hit him on the second shot. I think he went down anyway, but way to finish the deal.
Going Wild Outdoors has been brought to you by Brunton Optics, the real deal.
This segment is brought to you by Gun Shack Crosswind for all your archery and firearm needs. We're hunting swans in North Carolina, and my good friend Judd is up next.
These two are swinging around though.
Yep, here they come.
Coming in low to the right.
I got him.
They're working, Dad.
When it got to be my turn to shoot, there was pretty much swans everywhere. There was, you know, you're watching groups come in over here, groups come in at 2 levels over here, and as we were watching some come in from the right, I just happened to catch a glimpse off my right shoulder, and I looked up and there was one, you know, 15 feet above me, and so I kind of popped up and took a shot at him, and the first shot kind of brushed him a little bit. I kind of rushed, and then I still had plenty of time to get dialed in on the second shot, and I thumped it pretty good that time.
Nice, Dave. Good job. Oh, yeah. Hi, Bobby. Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
I didn't either.
Nice, Bobby.
Nice.
Son.
let's go get my first swan. Holy cow. It's gorgeous. That's what we came for. North Carolina swan hunt. Let's go look at everyone else.
Got a big old bird here.
Oh, man.
Yellow by the eye.
That's what you're looking for, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an old bird right there.
What is that? So how are you aging that?
This spot by their eye gets, this yellow spot gets bigger as the bird gets older. You can see here they got iron stains on their head from diving in the water, feeding. It's a big bird.
No doubt. Pretty good bird. Starting to get a little bit of yellow. Not a ton yet.
Probably young.
That's got a big old head on it too.
No.
That's a pretty bird.
Yeah. Nice mature bird. How do you tell? A little patch by their eye. The older they get, the bigger that gets. On the real mature ones, it'll be probably almost 1.25 inches long, maybe, out to about tip of my finger, maybe. This one's a pretty decent bird, but they'll get bigger. But nice bird.
Like a pretty big bird. It's an old bird.
Got a lot of iron on his belly too.
How many is that for you?
That's actually my second. Last year was the first year.
Making her legal. Although we didn't get to shoot any swans with our Hoyt bows, we had a great time meeting new friends, had a great hunt, and we'll be back next year to try it again.
Going Wild Outdoors is presented by Hoyt Archery. Get serious? Get Hoyt. Real Avid, makers of the turkey tool. Brunton Optics, the real deal. Copper John sights, nothing tougher. Fuse Archery accessories. New archery products. GoPro, the world's most versatile camera. Magnus bullheads, dead on contact. Easton Archery, expect the best. Primus Camping, a part of people's adventure since 1892. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter, or check us out online at GoneWildOutdoors.com. Gone Wild Outdoors, beyond ordinary.
Y'all remember this?